Perfect Turd Podcast, episode 186, Lamar. Operation Black Ops.
We should have known something was wrong because, like you said, the name of the movie is Operation Black Ops. Ops is an abbreviation for operations, so it's technically Operation Black Operations.
Of course.
This stars Tito Ortiz of, UFC fame, champion, and the other woman's name, her name is Cyborg, but what's her full name?
Christine Cyborg Justino.
Yes. And, they do things.
I'm glad they got paid.
Yes, basically. Yeah.
Well, Lamar, let's just go ahead and start with the story. If you can remind me of what the story was, please, sir, because I drifted off a bit.
Well, damn, Joe, I was going to ask you to do the same thing. Back in World War II, this starts. They're looking for plans for uranium.
Yeah.
Things happen where the plans get lost, and then we go way into the present time. And Tito Ortiz's character, I guess he's not in the military anymore, correct? He's
a disgrace, right? Is he disgracefully discharged for some reason?
Yeah, so he has to do pit fights.
and they lure him back with the promise that he can get revenge on somebody or something?
Yes.
So then he has to round up a team of other disgraced soldiers or something?
And that's the whole movie for about a goddamn hour. That's where I think the drift is, Joe. Getting the band back together takes way too long.
Yeah.
And then
awful humor or attempts at humor.
Well, we learned that apparently, even though this is a tight-knit group, Tito Ortiz's character sleeps with not only one of his teammates, wives, he also sleeps with his mother. So it's like,
so they don't want to. He doesn't want to work with them anymore, but he does.
For reasons? Did it explain why he does
I don't know. I don't know, Lamar. All I know is they got roped back into this Operation Black Operation to go stop more Nazis from getting a hold of the plan. But meanwhile, there's another subplot with some other woman with the CIA or something.
Yes.
So anyways, I give it a 0 for story.
I didn't follow it at all. Characters.
Yeah, the next category, character. Well, I mean, you get Tito Ortiz and Cyborg in a movie. They should just be kicking ass the whole movie.
That's what I thought. And I feel like she kicked more ass than he did.
Yeah, she kind of kicked his ass at one point, I thought. No?
We're going to talk about action.
Oh, okay.
And because they were former lovers.
Yeah. But
we're going to talk about a scene, though.
But anyways, there's characters, there's CIA characters. Everybody's awful. They're all just disposable characters for the most part.
Yes.
I give it a 0 for characters.
I agree. It's because I don't remember them.
Yeah.
I remember certain parts, but not them.
Yeah, they didn't really give them all unique things to do. They're a team of bland people.
You have in other movies, this guy's the explosives guy, this guy's the sniper, or woman, this person is good with knives, this person's the hacker. They're just...
Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about action, Lamar. What'd you think of the action in the movie?
Okay, so they remembered, they were like, man, we're making an action movie, so the last 20 minutes we have to actually, shoot something. is this one of the most boring action movies we've ever seen?
I mean, we watched Navy SEALs versus Demons. I think that actually had a little more action than this. No,
that's the shocking part.
But they did throw in some fight scenes and stuff.
But it comes at the very end.
Yeah.
And they're shot in a way where it's like, okay, Tito Ortiz is like a legend.
Mm-hmm.
And the fight scenes are like barely okay. Maybe not even okay.
Yeah. It should have just been all fight scenes. Him and her should just, like we said, they should have been him and Cyborg just kicking ass.
Mm-hmm.
But you did want to mention the fight scene they had together.
They had this weird, okay, they used to be lovers, and so they do a weird stand-up wrestling thing when he goes to recruit her. And it's like weird turn around, I'll grab you, you grab me, while the other people are waiting in the car and they're just like, man, I guess they're going to work it out. And didn't it just cut to like the next scene where it's like, oh, well, she's on the team, I guess.
Yeah. I'll give him a half point. There were attempts at action in the movie. I'll give him a half.
I'm giving him a 0. I'm sorry. I can't. No, this was just, yeah.
Well, the next category is the most interesting, I feel. It's what do we think of the special effects, Lamar?
There's a lot of digital muzzle flashes. Did they have a couple of real blood spatters?
There was some real blood, but it looked like red paint. It was so red and thick.
That's what it was. Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah.
However, there was one scene at the beginning of this movie where someone, I guess, explodes or something. And there's a digital explosion. There's a digital blood splatter body coming apart or something.
Or something, yes.
And it's so preposterous and awful that I'm going to give it a half point for special effects just for that.
I'll give him a half point. That scene was special, Joe, because I think they were going for like the whole slow motion blow up, but it was a bunch of effects, like you said, just on each other, so it looked very weird.
Just stuff layered. Yeah. Last category, Lamar, and then we can put this one to rest.
Oh.
They might have left us off where they could make more? Do we want to see a sequel?
No. I'm sorry. This didn't sell me. This did not sell me. You're supposed to have, like you said, a badass like Tito Ortiz and a badass woman like, Cyborg just going around. That should have been the movie.
Yeah.
Just them whooping ass. Maybe they were on the same team and they got like a divorce, some weird stuff, like a Bonnie and Clyde, but in reverse.
But... like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, like that dynamic. That would have been cool. But yeah, nobody wants to see another one.
No.
Well, Lamar, we tallied the score, and this movie gets a average score of 0.75 out of 5.
Is this the lowest rated? No, I don't think it's the lowest rated one.
I think it might be. Maybe.
We'd
have to go back and look at some of our old reviews, but this is definitely down there.
Yeah, and it's like, if you're going to have, once again, Tito Ortiz and Cyborg.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even have to be that great of a movie if you just come with a concept for them to kick ass and just make it an hour and 20 minutes of that. Maybe a little humor, a little this, a little that, but, not too much else.
They didn't have that. No.
Does that wrap it up then, Lamar?
Yeah.
God help us. All right. Well, Operation Black Operations. Peace.
Deuces.